guys, it's Christina, and for you guys today on my cosplay tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make Ahri's tails from LOL, or League of Legends as you guys know it, but the KDA version. And this is what it looks like. Looks hard, right? Well, it takes a lot of patience. So let's get into the supplies you're gonna need. So the things you're gonna need to make Ahri's tails are, or tail, depending on if you're making all 9 or just the one. You're gonna need lots of hot glue, scissors or wire cutters. Scissors are more convenient for me than wire cutters are because I have to go through the garage to get wire cutters, and that's really far from my room. So I'm just gonna use my scissors. And with some thick wire, as you can see, I'm using thick, like this kind of thickness wire. I'm not sure how much it is of a thickness, but I'm using it so it keeps the shape and the frame of the tail better, and the structure is better supported. So yeah, it just depends on what you think and how you're gonna make it. If you're gonna make all 9 of them like a fan behind her, or if you're gonna make them just drag behind her like I am. So it just depends. But that's the thickness wire I'm using. And you're also gonna need a stencil of the tail. My guy friend Jasper made me a stencil because I can't draw, and I will throw that in right here. So yeah, you can use my stencil or you can make your own stencil. It's just up to you. But yeah, let's get started. Now I got my measurements for each part of the tail. As you can see by each intersection, that there's like a section right here. So I took the wire, as you can see up here, and I lined it up along the line and between the 2 intersections, and I cut it to that length. The same with the inside part. As you can see, from intersection to intersection, I lined the wire up and then I just cut it. So you get precise measurements, as you can see. Take your time when you're cutting your wire because you don't want to overcut it and make it too long, or undercut it and make it too short. So you want to take your time and line up the whole entire frame and inside section by section. Like there's like 10 parts sections to the tail. I did mine section by section, so I got my measurements as close to precise as I could without going over or without going too short. So that's what I recommend. So just go section by section so you're not gonna mess it up like I did. I messed mine up and I had to take it all apart and redo it, which took like an hour. So don't make the mistakes I did. Lesson learned. Take your time. You're in no rush. Just take your time and you'll get it right. Coming round again. We want a dose of this. Right now it's KDA. I'm a down with a blaze. Story trouble na 이름. 잊지 못하게 loud, 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 loud. I could take you to the top. 절대 멈추지 못해. 내가 끝내주는 bag, yeah, yeah, yeah. When I started talk that, oh, you know how to read. Okay, now that your tail is completely built, as you can see from mine, it is completely built all the way around, full 360. I left the part that connects to my belt thin so I can use a zip tie to hold it there, and I'm going to make it a little bit thicker with the cellophane. But yeah, here comes the fun part, putting the color. So I'm using a light teal. It looks kind of green. It's actually a teal cellophane, and I'm going to do 2 layers of it so you can't really see the wire as much. But this is kind of self-explanatory. Just roll out your cellophane, place your tail on it, and hot glue along the wire edges if you'd like. Yeah, just hot glue along the wire edges so you can get that nice geometric kind of look. You're supposed to use a heat gun, but since I don't have a heat gun, I'm just going to use hot glue. And if you've seen in the little time lapse that I did burn my fingers a couple of times because don't be stupid like I did where I touched the hot glue pushing it together. But it does help. As you can see, it does help keep its shape nice and full. As you can see. But yeah. Time for a time lapse of me putting the cellophane on the tail. Let's go.
Okay, finally, after a long time of patience and hot gluing and all that kind of stuff, your Ahri tail is finally done. It's not as good as the other two that I made, the last one that I made, but it'll do for now. But yeah, I did this tutorial because I didn't see a lot of people doing it, so I was like, I'm gonna do one. It's not as good as my other two tails, but hey, like I said earlier, no tail is perfect. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What cosplay accessories for Ahri do you want me to show you how to make next? So yeah, love you guys. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys. And if you do make these tails, send me a picture, tag me in it. I will link my social medias down below. And yeah, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!